Okay, this is just a quick tutorial on how to get a soft body object to follow a path. First off, I've got a simple square here. I'm just starting from scratch. I'm going to go ahead and do top view. I'm going to shift add a curve. And let's go ahead and throw in a path. Hit edit mode. I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. Scale it up. Grab some of these. Move them around. There you go. I've got a curve for the soft body to follow. Now I actually need to make the soft body, so I'm going to go ahead and take the cube here. I'm going to go into edit mode and edge, subdivide, add another cut or two here. There you go. I got some vertices to actually make it soft. Hit tab, flip over to the physics properties. Move this so it's a bit more visible, and we're going to do soft body. So up through now, this has been pretty standard. We normally uncheck goal and then go ahead and run it, and then the soft body like falls. It doesn't follow the path. In this case, we actually want to keep goal on. Then we're going to go ahead and go over to the object constraint properties and add a follow path. And then I got to select the path, only path that I've got on here. And now when I play it, doesn't move, got to hit the animate path. There we go. And it's a little bit bouncy. It's like a lot bouncy. Be a little bit better on the second pass on this. Well, so much for the better part. Anyway, basically as I've got here, it will end up following the path. Unfortunately, it ended up calculating this after I moved it, so I need to go back over here. I'm going to grab this and move it around a smidge. That should force it to recalculate. There we go. And it follows the curve okay. All right, that's part of what we end up needing for it. The other thing is perhaps you don't actually want the entire structure to follow the curve. You actually want to grab it like part of the bag is being grabbed. That can be done by using Vertex Groups. So I'm going to flip back over here to 0, and then I'm going to center my view on this cube, hit tab, and I'm going to select part of this, go into face select, and here we go. I've grabbed 4 faces, basically a total of, well, however many vertices that is. Then I'm going to go here under object data properties. It's got like the little vertices with the edges connected in between in a triangle. If I click here, I can create a vertex group. I'm going to click vertex group, go ahead and give it a name, call it group A. And then I'm going to hit assign. Really important that I don't skip this. It's entirely possible to create quite a few vertex groups in an object and then forget to assign them. So then you don't really have any vertex groups, or you've got groups but there's nothing in them. So I'm going to click assign, and there we are. I've got these vertex groups assigned. Then if I hit tab, go back over here to the physics properties, and underneath goal, I can actually set this vertex group. Then when I run it, it only tries to get that vertex group to go along. As I can see here, my box is really flimsy, so it looks like I just have some sort of flag going on, but it's entirely possible then for me to go back into the edges strengths, and I can add a little bit of resistance to bending. There you go. The other thing that I can do is under strengths, I think here, if I turn this up, it really tries very hard to stay right on the curve. Whereas before with that 0.7, as you see, it was like mostly dropped off. This is a pretty important parameter to get what you want as well. Anyway, I hope that helps. So moving soft bodies.